Hi there, I am back with another rewind plan with me or memory keeping plan with me. I really love the one I did last week. Just to quickly show you that spread, I'll probably link the video below. But not only was it gorgeous, I used a Scribble Prince Coast kit and a lot of personal stickers. Not only was it gorgeous, but I really loved like remembering everything I did that past week and putting it down. Because while my Erin Condren and I have all my plans that I have coming up, if something different happens, I don't generally put it in there. That makes sense? So this was really great. Just as a disclaimer, you probably hear it, but my laundry is going. There's no way I'd have time to film this after my laundry finished, so we're just gonna deal with it. So the kit I'm using this week is actually one that I made. I've never made a personal kit before, so this was a really interesting experience. And I don't sell these in my shop, at least not yet. So the basic idea I had is, first of all, the size. It'll fit inside it'll fit inside of your personal kit. Just for example, this is one I was messing around with. I did like a mock plan with me with this, and they hole punch nicely. They fit in great in here, because this one's just not hole punched yet. So just hole punch it like up against some inserts you have to get the right feel for it, and it just fits in great. I like it because I never know where to store my full kits, and for that week, it's nice to have it in there. So let me show you that kit real quick. Tell me what you think of everything I have in here. So the first page has these 2 washi strips that cover up the edge of the paper, 4 full boxes, and a tiny cute weekend banner. Another 3 full boxes to make 7 of them, a weekly ombre, 4 of these half boxes, 8 appointment strips, 2 habit trackers, and I'm not really sure, you probably can't see this super light, like creamy color, but it matches this full box. This is my littles and headers page, so here's all the littles, headers, solid washi, 4 flags, 8 checklists, 4 cute tiny teardrops. And this, if I do sell things, this wouldn't come with it. This would be an a la carte item. It is glitter headers up there. This is solid washi glitter half boxes and 4 glitter flags. Sorry, I keep bumping this stuff. So other than those, I've got a small pile here of stickers I plan to use in this kit. So let me quickly put all my stickers aside, take out my inserts. This is, oh, by the way, for the week of June 5th through 11th. So after I take these suckers out, I'm gonna zoom in a little. Not a lot, just a little. And get started. Set this aside. Okay, time to zoom in. So I didn't want to zoom in too much because I always have this fear that I'm going to be out of frame because I move even a little bit. So I'm going to pull out my kit and start with this washi. It kind of looks like how I designed it is so this image goes from one strip to another. So it's designed for this one to be on this side. I really hope this looks cute. Wow, I don't even have to cut that. That went on perfectly. So this piece of washi looks really weird right now. It just looks like strips of color, but it'll look much, much better once I place the second one down. So my camera and I just spent the better part of the last 30 minutes fighting, but it's back and I think I'm good. I just have this washi down and I'm gonna go ahead and hole punch it. And after I did the last rewind spread, it was really annoying actually. I had to clean out this hole punch, and I didn't think it'd be too big of a deal. I've cleaned out many hole punches in my days. Somehow I didn't realize that not only is it paper in here, it's also stickers, so it's stuck on things. Like there's even still a sticker stuck on like the punch part of this. So I'm probably gonna have to clean this out after this one again because that was not a straight, whatever. So, just a little annoying thing. This hole's gonna be bigger than it's meant to, because I messed up a little. No need for the hole punch anymore. I'm gonna start by putting down this, ooh, let's see actually. I was actually thinking of putting a glitter header with it. Not with it, but under it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm having, ooh, that did not cut well. I wonder why. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, so I wanted to just take this pink glitter header and place it down here at the bottom. I thought it would look cute. I am trying my darndest to put this on straight. That's still not straight. Another disclaimer, since I apparently need to give all of those today, I'm not wearing my glasses. I am nearsighted, so it's not like I need them to see up close like this, but it is throwing me off for some reason. So my head might come in frame as I like bend in to try to look at this. So I am so excited about how much easier this feels. Last week the kit I used was a glossy kit, which, while gorgeous, was really nerve-wracking because as soon as I put down a sticker, I couldn't take it back up. And I messed up on a few stickers. I initially tried to pull some up, ripped some paper. It was terrible. Work. I'm not sure what I'll put up here. Last week I just put this, what did I put? I just put down some deco. I might do that this week. I have from last week's kit. So let me pull out my pre-planning. I guess it's not pre-planning. My list of things I did. So Monday I had the day off. Yeah. I did so much. Let's see what I have room for. Let's start with a full box. I want to be putting down a lot. I mean a lot for this day. So I'm just going to put down this cream polka dot one because of all of the glitter head, or the, oh, it's not. Of all of the full boxes I have, it is my least favorite, and it's just going to get fully covered up. Putting down a matching glitter header. Oh, look how nice that is. Pulling stickers up. Revolutionary. I've always considered, should I switch to making my stickers on glossy? And then I remember every time I use a glossy kit, why I don't do that. Because I place down stickers crooked. I'm actually not a huge fan of the color of this box. So a lot of stuff happened on Monday. I'm going to start from the top. I took a test. It doesn't sound that huge, but basically I am applying for this new job. I would consider it a current dream job, and I've been through several interviews and a lot of different rounds of things, and the last thing they had us do was take this test. Basically they were like, we have way too many candidates that are great, and we just want to see which one of you actually has all of these skills that you said. So for taking the test, I'm going to take, because it was a computer-based test, so I'm both going to take, these are my school dot stickers all over the place. I'm going to take a pencil and a computer. I'm going to take the pencil in green and the computer in blue. So basically the test was like, we require you to have these data analysis skills. Let's test which of you actually have it. I think I nailed it. It was really exciting. So that was that. I had some Happy Mail come in, but I'll put that down later. I went to go see Wonder Woman on this day. So I'm pulling these out. This is like a sneak peek for anybody watching these. I'm working on putting together some movie marquee stickers, and this is my sampler for it. I have no idea why I put a header on it, except for I wanted to. And I'm just gonna use this color right here. I don't have any like Wonder Woman stickers. I was considering putting some together, but I decided not to, just because I don't think I could do her justice. It would just be buying some clip art or finding some online to do that for. So I'll need these movie marquees later. What else did I do on Monday? I had some Happy Mail come in. I'm gonna just mark that with an appointment label. I haven't used any pink yet. I had an order come in from Scribble Prince Co. and from Cupcakes and Stickies. So I know I have a sticker I wanted to use. Okay, so this is a sampler from SG Stationery. I've gotten so much use out of this. I think I just put an order for something similar. It's really great. So I'm using this Happy Mail stickers. You probably can't see it, but it's 2 boxes that say Happy Mail on them, and they have faces, and it's super cute. So I'll just put that right next to that skinny appointment label. Actually, I'm going to pull that up because I just saw what was under it. It's the end of the full box, so I'm going to need some washi to fill that in. But what other things did I have? I did laundry, which I guess I don't need to mark. But the big, annoying, terrible, awful thing that happened is I got into a terrible fight with my boyfriend. I was visiting him. We have since made up, so no worries on that front. But I'm going to mark that because I think it's important to remember when those things happened. We were both being a little ridiculous. So I'm just this is just solid washi, not solid washi, glitter washi. There's a little bit of space left. Do I have really like thin washi? It's not super thin, but I'll use it. It'll extend a little bit past the So Much Crafting boxes. So let me put down my Happy Mail. So it wasn't a fun fight, and I was at his house, and I didn't want to go home because I've been drinking a little. So this is from Stickies by CNS. It is a bunny that says "Why So Sad." I've used these before, but I've not kept the "Why So Sad." I think it's appropriate to keep. So I didn't mark that I did laundry on this day, which, oh well. But other than that, that is it for Monday. I was also considering, since it was my day off and I spent the whole morning like doing nothing, also by Stickies by CNS. It's that same bunny, but it says just loafing around. I did not have room for it for sure. So moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday was a little busy, nothing extraordinary. I'm trying to see which full box I want to use. I'm going to go with the clouds. Yeah, I'm going to go with the clouds, these blue clouds. So let's grab the blue glitter header. That's still crooked. I'm not used to these So Much Crafting inserts yet and just placing things on them. So I've been putting them down real crooked. Real crooked. Okay. Just making sure I'm still in frame. It's a fear of mine. So Monday, no, that's Tuesday, not Tuesday, Monday. So I'm marking work up here, but I wanted to mark that we had a big meeting at work. Usually that's not a huge deal, but it was fun, I guess. There was a lot. I got a new owner at the place I work at, and people started just like not doing their jobs because they're like, oh, we can take it easy. He's the new guy. He wants to make us like him. I saw it the other way. You know, we've got a new boss. We need to impress him, and it was really getting annoying doing a lot of other people's work just to maintain things. So we had a meeting just to discuss that that's not okay. Luckily it was during my shift, so I didn't have to come in, although he was paying people for that. So this is actually the kit I used last week for my Rewind Plan With Me from Scribble Prince Co. I didn't use any of the icons last week, but I would like to now. And I saw it had this, you probably can't see it, it just says at on it, and those are like, I think those are like appointment stickers. And it doesn't like match this kit per se, but like it's white, it'll go with it. I want to put that here. Is there anything else? I'm also going to put this time one. It's pink. I've got some pink in this kit. It matches enough. So we had a work meeting. I was really excited. I remembered to take out the trash. I never remember to do it, but okay, so Wednesday's super busy. Wednesday is trash day. I take my trash out on Tuesday, but since Wednesday is so busy, I'm just gonna mark it on Tuesday that I remembered. I am not terrible. I'm going to use pink. No, I'm gonna use this skinny, these appointment labels are so skinny. This skinny cream colored appointment label to mark that. And I have some trash stickers. This is from Dream Big and Plan. Just take another one of these trash ones out. I paid, like, these were so cheap, and like I've used none of them, it feels like. The last thing that happened on Wednesday was I uploaded my weekly plan with me. Usually I upload that on Monday, but since I was visiting my boyfriend, I didn't get around to it. I'm going to use the pink glitter flag. I usually use flags to mark filming, uploading, whatever, and I like using the glitter ones. So I do have YouTube stickers to mark that. This is from a shop called Cupcakes and Stickies, and I think they're adorable. So I'll just have that little girl holding the YouTube sticker. And that was everything for Tuesday. Okay, on to Wednesday. Wednesday was a huge day for me. I'm gonna use this pink polka dot full box because I'm basically gonna cover it all up. Let's take that down. Ow, jeez. I don't know what it just tore up, but it was not pleasant. I'm gonna actually take up this glitter header. So one of the reasons I keep putting down the full boxes crooked is because I'm not taking my time in placing these glitter headers. Next time I definitely need to wear glasses when I do this because it's blurry and I can feel my eyes straining. Okay, big things, big things. So I'm going to start with, like, before I get to the exciting part, the basics. I had the day off from work, and I did a lot of, not a lot, I did an okay amount of cleaning, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a half box. I'm gonna use the blue one up top. So yeah, I forgot to pull them out, but I'll pull them out now. This is from Stickies by CNS. I didn't do laundry, I didn't wash dishes. It was trash day that day, so I'll use the trash sticker, but I mostly like tidied up. So I'll put that here to mark cleaning and my day off. But I'm also, because I didn't do a lot at the start of the day, I'm going to use these Just Loafing Around stickers from Stickies by CNS, the same shop, because they're adorable and I'm glad I get a use for them this week. And then my July monthly kits were released on this day, so I'm going to pull out that movie marquee sampler again and use this green one. Don't want to layer that too much. So I'm really excited. I don't think I have any Etsy stickers. That would be cool to use right now. I need to get Etsy stickers. Okay, anyway, so this will mark that. So my big thing that happened is, okay, so this is where, like, trying to keep my private life private kind of gets difficult. So it was in the application process for something huge. I didn't expect an answer to come back for another 2 months, and it came by on this day. I was so blown away that I dropped all my plans for cleaning, called my boyfriend, and I was like, well, this has happened. And this is when we made up. It took us a whole 2 days. I was like, dude, this happened, this is exciting. And I ended up driving to his house, and we got drunk. I'm over 21, so it was okay. So we drank a lot, so I pulled these out. This is from SG Stationery. This is from their New Year's kit, and I haven't had a use for it. Yeah, like this is the sampler that came with it. It says Happy New Year, so I'm gonna use this. It's not gonna fully be in the So Much Crafting insert, just because I'm running out of room here, but I went over to his place, we drank, we celebrated. I'm also going to use these balloon stickers. Oh wow, those are huge. I'm just going to cut off the bottom of that. I was happy, I was elated, I was drunk. Every word you can think of to mark celebrated, that was me. I really hope I was in frame for that because I'm pretty sure I wasn't. Anyway, so I put down this sampler sticker. I don't think it was a sampler. I don't know what it was. Wednesday was exciting. It made Thursday terrible because I went to work and I was so hungover. Like, he had to drive me to work because I was still a little drunk. Sobered up because it's an hour ride. But I was so excited. Okay. So Thursday was a terrible day for many reasons. So I'm going to use, I haven't used a green glitter header yet. So I'm going to use the green full box so I can do that. So I'm not going to mark that I was hungover because I don't think it's going to be a while before I forget that. I'd hope nobody minds, I'm taking this half of the insert and putting it aside just so I have enough room for everything. Pull out those glitter headers. And stick one down. So Thursday, I want to just discuss everything that came together to make Thursday the worst day ever. So I worked on Thursday scheduled to work from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. 8-hour shift, not that bad, whatever. So we start off by the fact that I was hungover. And not like, oh, I'm a little hungover. Actually, I am gonna mark that. I wasn't like a little hungover. I'm like about to just as I work at a hotel, as I was checking in guests, had to make sure any kind of some of them brought in food that made me want to puke. That was gross. Sorry if this is any of this is too much information. So that was happening. And then sorry, I need to layer some washi right there. And I'll just use green. So I'm halfway through my shift. I'm like, I can make it, this is fine. I'm not gonna die. Sorry, I'm going to take from the sampler this wine bottle and place it right here just to remind me of the horrors of being hungover at work. Am I? No, that's a little tacky. Back to my terrible story. If you were grossed out by things, please stop listening now. But it was my time of the month. I started my period at work and I had no supplies. So I text a friend, that's what this half box is for, to mark that terrible moment. So I texted a friend and she brought me the emergency supplies I needed. I'll keep these out. So 11 p.m. rolls around, I'm feeling terrible. I'm like, all right, time to go home. And 11:05 rolls around and the person for the third shift isn't there yet. Give her a call, she doesn't answer. Keep calling. Long story short, she just didn't show up for her shift. I called my boss and he's like, yeah, I can come help, but I'm 2 hours away. He went home. So, and I ended up working until 3 a.m. Don't worry me wrong, he was so apologetic, he compensated me well, he let me steal from our breakfast supplies, but still, I'm gonna move this up a little. Hold on. Sorry if you heard that. I have someone coming over later and order pizza. So anyway, I ended up working a 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. shift. Boss was great. Compensated me well, very apologetic, let me steal from our breakfast supplies. I guess not steal. So, sorry, I'm out of breath. Whew. These Why So Sad stickers fit in so well on this day. So well. So very, very well. So, that's Thursday. Nightmare of a day. Hopefully something like that never happens to me again. Moving on to Friday. Yeah, Friday. trying to see if I need any of these stickers. So I worked the rest of the week, so nothing after this is too exciting. I'm trying to see which. Okay, so I'm going to use these two down here, so I can use this one up here. I put a pink glitter header with that. I hope you can't see it too much, but like probably right outside the frame of this video, there's like a graveyard or like piles upon piles of unorganized stickers. I pulled out stickers and I like put them in order. I was gonna be organized, and that lasted like through me planning Monday. So Friday was not a very busy day. So the only things that happened on Friday was it was payday. Oh shoot, I forgot to mark something for Thursday. Alright, I'm gonna move some stickers down because I actually really want to mark this, because it was the one like happy thing that happened this day. So let's just scoot this down. My boyfriend and I very much love breakfast foods. And one of the things that we love like the most to eat when we're hungover is breakfast foods. So on Thursday, following a regrettable night of activities, we went to Denny's because that's exactly what we wanted. So I'm going to use several stickers. The first is from Sweet Kawaii Designs, this cute happy plate. And then for me, this is another sampler I made for myself. It's eggs and toast, because most of like the breakfast foods I see have bacon on them, and I'm not a huge fan of bacon. I'm just gonna layer those there, eggs and toast. And that's what I get. I do like a build your own sampler. So that was very important. I actually will use it later on. I was really sad Sunday, so I ended up having Denny's, or not Denny's, I just ended up having breakfast food then as well. So Friday, the only thing that happened was it was payday, so I am gonna mark that with a glitter half box. So I'm gonna layer this cream colored whatever washi under it. Grab a blue glitter half box. And for this, I'm using some of my favorite stickers. I'm gonna talk while I search for them. So they are also from Stickies by C&S. I really like her shop. I ended up buying a lot of character stickers from them, but they are these girls that are exclaiming payday, and that is exactly how I feel on payday. I'm gonna use the large one. So the last time I used this, I think it was actually, I don't know when it was, I cut off the part where it said payday. This time I get to use it. And shoot, I should have used a prettier full box for that. That's all that happened on Friday as far as I wrote down. Maybe something else happened, who knows? Let's move on to the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, these are the full boxes I'm using. I am going to use, what color of header should I use? Because I'm gonna need to layer the weekend banner on top of this. Well, obviously I can't use blue. I don't think, I'm just gonna use this cream colored header. I don't know what color this is. Like, at first I was like, oh, it's just off-white, and I'm not sure now. I like it nonetheless. The header, after I played around with some of the coloring, because I didn't want it to be like exactly this color of the, because it was just so light, it feels a bit more silvery now. So I am layering, or putting two headers in so that I can layer the weekend banner on top of them. And I cannot for the life of me get over, that is so crooked, how cute the weekend banner is. I know that it's just, I just ripped up some paper. This glitter header is no longer usable. Luckily I have lots more. I can't get over how adorably cute that tiny weekend banner is. It's just how, like, it's not just because it's for me or my kit. The one I used last week too, I was like, this is so cute. This is adorable. I love it. Okay, let's put that weekend banner down. There's nothing even that special about it. It's just tiny. So I like put the K right in the middle there, and I feel like that's centered. Since I'm here, I'm just gonna put down both of these full boxes. The weekend really wasn't that busy, so a lot of people do like their fun stuff on the weekends. I usually pick up shifts on the weekend because my coworkers, a lot of them have kids, and I don't. And beyond that, like if I'm gonna do something fun, like go camping or go to a water park or whatever, during the summer especially, that's pulling up paper, that's just gonna have to say, I'd rather do it in the middle of the week, and I can do that. Just because, like there's not gonna be any kids and their families. So the 3 things that happened on Saturday, there was some filming stuff. The big thing I'm gonna put down here is I had my house sprayed for flies. I have a real issue with them for some reason this year, and I'm unhappy about it, so I called someone in, I sprayed for them. I'm gonna put down this cream colored box with some green glitter washi under it. So basically I called the guy, he came, he sprayed my inside of my house with this like safe for inside spray, and I was back in the house in like 12 hours. I mean, I just did it when I was on my shift. So what I pulled out, this is from Erin Condren. I think this came with like my 2016 Erin Condren. These are like their do-it-all dots. This is supposed to be cleaning stickers, like the spray bottle. I'm just gonna use them for this. It's the closest thing I had, and it was within arm's reach. Also on Saturday, what did I do? So I uploaded one video and I filmed one video. So I usually use glitter, but is that gonna be too much glitter? It is not. There's no such thing. So I'm gonna use the green glitter flag. Actually, is it? What did I do over on this side? I used the pink one for the upload, so maybe I'll like do the upload sticker. Oh wow, I don't think this cut at all. Oh no, it did. I'm just pulling it up wrong. So I'm just gonna use this blue flag to mark uploading. So what did I upload? Oh, I uploaded my last Rewind Plan with me, and that's my goal, is to upload these on Saturdays. So hopefully you're like, you see this and it was uploaded on a Saturday. If not, I'm sorry. And I'm just gonna use one of these cupcakes and stickers girls holding the YouTube flag, or YouTube icon. And then I'm just gonna use a regular flag in green to mark that I filmed my Plan With Me video for in my Erin Condren, and I'm gonna pull out this functional sheet from Scribble Prints Co. again and just use the camera sticker. Okay, so that is Saturday. Yeah, so Sunday was a pretty boring day. Of course, I went to work. So the 2 things I did was, when I got home, I designed a new printables page, like not like the things that go in it, just like the basic layout of it. I'm hoping to get more printables out in my Etsy shop just because they are much cheaper, and I know that when I was just starting out in my planner, I really appreciated those. So I'm going to use this pink glitter half box with some solid washi underneath it. I'm just going to use blue. So I started making that, and I basically want to make something that when you buy, like, it's not, they're going to be cheap obviously, but it's going to have really good cut files, because that's what I find is missing from most printables, because they just assume the person on the other end doesn't have a silhouette to cut it with. So I thought that was nice. So to mark that, I was going to use some computer stickers. I'm going to pull out my school dot stickers again that I used earlier. And the only computer sticker that I have that like even remotely matches this kit is none of them. I used it over here. So I'm gonna pull up this blue sticker that I used on Monday, the blue computer one, so I can put it here. And then my other big thing on Sunday was I was feeling down, and every time I'm not having a good day, I make myself like breakfast for dinner or Brenner. So I made myself a full course breakfast, like, I don't want to call it a feast, but it was kind of a feast. So I'm going to put down a flag. I'm going to pull out those plates by Sweet Kawaii Design again, and I have a lot more room for this now. So I'm going to put this one up top and grab that sampler. Where did I put it? It's such a small thing that I knew I was going to lose it. Okay, give me a second to find it. Other sampler. There's like a graveyard of stickers, like I was saying, up here. How do you, oh, there it is. I'm just gonna, again, grab the bread and the eggs. Woo! Okay. And I think that's it. Let me pull out the other half of this week. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so I have the space up here. So last week what I did was I just like, I had sorry, let me gather my thoughts and get in frame. So last week I had bought these like add-ons with my kit. There were these like tall girls, I think they were called. But looking at this, I think I'm just going to layer some glitter headers. So I've got a lot of pink, so I'll use blue. Let me put this other blue back. I'll use this last cream colored one, and I'll use the green one. Hopefully I can build this up to an acceptable level. I'm just flipping this around. I'm sorry if you hate this. Oops. I just feel like this area is so empty. And who doesn't love more glitter? I've really fallen in love with glitter. Glitter headers, dividers, everything in the last few, actually in the last few days. That looks fine. It's a little off. Actually, it's just, yeah, it's just really this green one that's off. So let's fix it. When I got up to get the door, I should have really grabbed my glasses. Okay, so we are now in frame, and there it is before the pen. I'm really excited for this kit because it's the first one I made, and this is really cute. It looks a little busy like over here and in a few other places, but I think altogether it came out great. To write on this, I'm going to be using this pen. It is just a normal rollerball pen that I stole from work, but it writes so smoothly that I've just been in love with it. So I'll be right back. Okay, and here it is all filled in. I'm still a little bummed that Friday was so bare, but what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna show you what is left in my kit. The first page I fully used up, makes sense. I used up the weekend banner, full boxes, and side washi. On, I don't know what I call this page, I didn't use the habit trackers or all of the skinny appointment labels. I barely used any of the littles, and I only use one header every week, and I didn't use any of these checklists or teardrops. And then here's what's left on my glitter sheet. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and grab my personal planner and stick this back in here. Okay, and this week is all put together. I will try and link all of the shops that I use stickers from below, but I might not make it. I might not be able to. I would link to the kit that I use, but I am not selling my personal kits as of right now, so maybe in the future. But other than that, thank you so much for watching me. Please give me any feedback and make sure to subscribe.